Okay, it's recording. Hi everyone. In a raise of hands, do any of you guys have dogs? Imagine this. You're cuddling with your furry friend and suddenly you spot a tiny dark speck moving through their fur. That's right. It's a flea, the uninvited guest. Well, if you have any pets, you should know that fleas are very common, especially in California. Fleas can be a nuisance. They are tiny, disgusting, and love to hop into your furry friend and make a home in their fur. This is important because this is important to know because dogs are mankind's best friends, and our furry babies deserve to live a long, healthy life. Sadly, fleas strip dogs of their fun, and who wants an itchy dog? If you have a dog, I have a dog. It's a Pomeranian, and if you know, they have very long hair. Dogs with longer coats provide the perfect place for fleas to live, since they can hide in their fur and make a huge family. It's important to remember that fleas will latch into any dog regardless of their coat's length. As you can see, I will be talking about fleas, what they are, symptoms that your dog may have fleas, and how to prevent or limit the risk of your dog having fleas. So what are fleas? They are tiny brown parasites and love to bite your dog. You see, fleas are blood-sucking parasites. They may be wingless, but can jump on their prey. According to Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, there are more than 250 flea species worldwide, with more than 300 species occurring in the United States. 300 species just in the United States. No wonder our dogs get fleas. Fleas can be anywhere. They can be in the grass, in your lawn, your neighbor's lawn, or even when you walk them to the park. They might come from other dogs, from a doggy daycare, a toy. They are everywhere. Fleas are a nuisance, and according to Cornell University College of Veterinary Medicine, each female flea lays about 40 eggs per day on animal skin. That's just one female flea. Imagine if there were 10, 20, 50, or even 100 female fleas. They can multiply in just a few days, and that is scary. Out of 1 out of 7 dogs in the world has fleas. I need a side. Um, okay, yeah, okay. Not only are fleas scary to deal with, but they can also bring discomfort to your dogs. Fleas can pose various risks to your dogs. They can cause itching, hair loss, anemia, contact dermatitis, skin and flea allergies to our furry friends. Additionally, fleas can transmit disease such as tapeworms and Bartonella infection. It's important to stay vigilant and recognize the signs. Sadly, in the worst case scenario, there have been dogs that have died due to fleas. There are many health issues fleas can give to dogs. To protect and prevent them from future harm, there are several precautions. I forgot to mention that fleas also have pathogens, which means they can transfer diseases to humans. Prevention and quick action are important. Luckily, there are many options out there to treat and prevent fleas. There are different types of flea treatments. There's medications, shampoos, flea collars, even deworming to prevent tapeworms or other parasites. There are also homemade treatments to prevent fleas. I make sure to use apple cider vinegar with water and a pinch of salt remedy. I usually take my Pomeranian on a daily walk, and to prevent her from getting fleas, I make sure to spray her with this homemade remedy. She also has a flea collar, flea shampoo, and is daily groomed. As an indoor dog, she cannot get fleas. Other remedies are essential oils, grooming, and having them eat healthy, like apples and carrots to prevent tapeworms. It's also important to know that you need to clean your house. Washing all your pets' bedding, toys, collars, harness, or clothes if you dress your pet. Washing all their stuff. Wash all their stuff. If you see fleas on your four-legged friend, go to your vet and get a full-on flea treatment plan for your dog and home. Follow your vet's advice to make sure you are using the correct products for your furry friend, especially as I mentioned before that there are several different options to prevent and treat fleas. According to Keene Veterinary Clinic, the best flea treatments are Cetro, Capstar, Advantage, Sentry, and Efix. It's important to consult with your vet in order to see which treatment fits your pet. And there you have it, people. With all the right steps, you can keep your best friend happy, healthy, and a carefree dog. Make sure the fleas don't crash the cuddle party. Stay vigilant, keep your cuddles cozy, and be free with regular checks and preventative care. As you all know, our furry companions deserve the best. Thank you. Okay, that's just a picture of my Pomeranian, my dog. You want to go next?
Yeah. So should we comment on the here?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, since I showed you the visual, I guess you can.
Okay. I'll show you. Okay. So today I'm going to be talking about the basics of babysitting, the do's and don'ts, and the benefits of babysitting or nannying for kids. After doing countless hours of babysitting, I would consider myself an exceptionally acceptable at it. I have three younger siblings, so I am my parents' built-in babysitter. And for the past few years, I have been babysitting as my part-time job. My senior year of high school, I drove 4 kids home twice a week, and they were at ages 8 and 10 years old. Driving with kids is a lot harder than it sounds, especially because the three of them are extremely energetic. I dealt with them physically fighting each other while I was driving and their moody attitudes after a long day of school, where they would be hungry and anxious to get home. Babysitting comes with many benefits and life lessons. First, I will describe the benefits of babysitting. Second, I will explain the do's and don'ts. And third, I will show the benefits of being a babysitter. So no matter the age of children, you're taking care of kids will teach you many things. Babysitting will better your patience, problem-solving skills, creativity, being in charge, communication, teamwork, and self-reliance. Kids are unpredictable and challenging at times, so it is important to be patient and learn to deal with problems as they come. This requires some creativity when you need them to cooperate with rules like their bedtime, multitasking when making them dinner, but also keeping them entertained. As a babysitter, you cannot take your eyes off the children. This means staying off your phone and or watching one kid more than the other. Additionally, you should prioritize their safety. That means not giving them certain things like medication or making sure you don't invite friends over and driving them places without their parents' permission. Being fed and well rested yourself is crucial as a babysitter. If you cannot take care of yourself, you can't take care of others. There are many benefits that go along with being a babysitter, including the pay, the skills it teaches you, and the rewarding feeling received when done. From the article, babysitting benefits needed read. But babysitting can be an ideal after-school job to help students gain a self of confidence and responsibility that travels back to them. Growing up and watching and taking care of kids helps create a sense of responsibility and skills that will help you in school and everyday life. The pay is also another benefit. For one, it's under the table, and in my experience, it's usually more than a minimum wage job. The average hourly rate for a babysitter in the US is $17.73, and this is twice as much as the average minimum wage in the US, which is only $7.25. And I forgot to mention, but